that way. Well, the YouTube troop had to say, I am in SandyHook, Connecticut. I cannot stay long here, but I wanted to pay my respects to SandyHook Country School. I am at the entrance way, and back in 2013, if anybody forgot, this place was hit up by an unknown, well, at the time unknown shooter, but it ended up being a local kid that had autism and literally spent his time in the basement of his house, homeschooled. But in many ways, the story has reached a lot of controversy, a lot of conspiracy. But today I wanted to show everybody that, as you can see, this place is not suitable to visit. It is like Fort Knox now. As you can see, these barriers, I think there's still school in progress. That's why I can't stay long. But this place has got cameras up on the poles, everything down here, these gated things so people can only come in and out at certain times. And they definitely don't want you here at night unless you're doing something with the school. So I thought, though, that I'm out here, I'd stop and pay my respect to this place. I do have a video I want to show some mapping of, because I took down an address, and the address leads me to another place, but I don't know if they built this new school on, I thought it was down the street from the old one, so this could not even be the site, but I don't know if it was down the street or maybe over from where the old building was, but whatever it is, this school has been redone over. Like I say, I wrote a poem, if anybody's willing, not willing, but if anybody's interested of checking it out for this tragedy. And wow, I can't believe it's already been 8 years. And that's why probably, if anybody hasn't seen it yet, my poem on that, it's because that's 8 years of videos back, mind you. Very sad story. And like I said, there was a bunch of controversy on this. And conspiracy theories, because there are videos I watched on this that people were, here, or like law enforcement, but they weren't doing nothing. They didn't show surveillance of that kid walking in and out of the school. It was all kind of funny, because, they didn't have a lot of stuff. And then people were showing parents later on smiling because they were supposedly paid off. There's a lot of stuff on this. Now you know how much stuff gets blown out of proportion. But if there did something happen, something sinister, that's messed up. But other than that, man, I'm hoping that these, I do have a picture in the thumbnail, if you find it. I forget what the title is, a poem for this, maybe SandyHook children, but I do have a picture of all the kids and the teachers in the thumbnail. That's how you can find it. But you know what? When this happened, man, I think of my kids, and they could have been in the school. It's just one of them thoughts, theories, ideas, that if, damn, who knows what happened that day. I mean, that kid was, to me, I did some videos on him too, and it's called, the Connecticut Shooter, the Killer, and I did a video on him, and he didn't look too much like some kind of psycho that would have the friggin', brains, let alone the guts enough to come up. He looked like a happy kid. I mean, there was pictures of him were happy, but of course, the one that they show all over the news and everything, he looked like he was deranged and insane. But I don't know. It's just a weird one of them weird conspiracy theories, why they would come up in this school and blow up and shoot up it and then lay it on some kid and then have no real true evidence shown. I don't know. It's skeptical, it's fishy, but yet I'm here to pay respects to all these kids that have lost their lives. So I'm going to pay respects with that moment of silence, because I got a little time. I don't know how much cameras are seeing me right now, but over here is a fire department, and I'm in their parking lot, so let's give that moment of silence. And I hope this wasn't a real, sinister tragedy, something that needed to be done because, some sick, demented, oh man, mind wanted to do something to, oh boy, that's sad. But like I said, this place now is like Fort Knox, so come here and pay your respects. I mean, I could have called today and maybe got in, but I ran late. But this is enough for me, man. I don't even know if I could bear going up there and having them spirits around me screaming and yelling, and oh man, the tragedy behind this story is just insane. But it also makes you wonder why and what really went down that day, and why was this school targeted. It will always be in the back of my mind, boy. Until that next video, which will be coming soon, because after this I'm going somewhere where I've been dying to get, and I'm finally out here and I'm on my way. So surprise, surprise. But other than that, I feel for all you little souls here. Kids taken too soon, man. And why is the question, man? Why? I would really love to dig deep the knife into the skin to find out what really happened at this school, But we'll never know. It's already swept away 8 years later, and it was just some deranged kid that lost his mind. They used to sit in his basement playing video games all day. I find that kind of like caca. Something not right there. But till the next video, folks, be safe, take care, and always beware. You don't know what will ever happen like this again. And it happens every day. Hey, Afghanistan, look at them. Will they make it to our soil? I don't know. But you got to keep your eyes wide open, people. Because these tragedies, when they hit fast. They hit unknown. And they make you fall hard. Especially when you survive and you got to relive it every day of your life. Out.